600 metres for the Rookie Rebel at the Meadows this Saturday night. It's the second of three Group 1s on a massive night of greyhound racing. And George Farrugia to preview the race with me here. 600 metres, corner start. It's going to be intriguing, this one.
These races are always great, aren't they? Yeah. I mean, we started off, probably when they first started these races, the Temley and the Zoom Top were the two real draw cards. But as we've gone along in the years, I reckon the Rookie Rebel has been outstanding. It's no different this year.
Yeah, what makes the 600 so good? I just feel like we're getting these 500 metre greyhounds consistently stepping up. You also get some of the staying class like DYNA who can drop back, and it's just a powerful combination.
And some of the greyhounds that were invited to both, either the Temley or the Rookie Rebel, are just starting to work their way around what's the best way I can win a Group 1. And we always get this really, really good field in the middle.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what this is. You can see the box draw now. Benali box 2, Deliver 3, Neo CLEO in 4. Deliver's come up the favourite around $2.60. Do you see any value in the market, George, the way it is at the moment?
I'd much rather the $2.60 than the $1.95 for Tornado Tears.
Yeah,
I think Deliver is just racing so well. I think he's found his niche, hasn't he, over the middle distance?
Yeah.
More importantly, I just love greyhounds that can get out and go over that corner start. He went 8.79 early in 34.09. Now the sectional record is 8.77. So it's only been a handful of greyhounds to ever break 8.80. If he can replicate that, I don't think they can beat him. Yeah,
we've seen Group 1 races at the Meadows going 8.90 and they've led them out clearly. So the fact that he can run 8.79, it was just a very dominant performance. Of the others in the race, Blackjack Neo's very consistent. Benali's an interesting runner because he can run the arms off the clock.
Yeah, well, we've seen that recently at the Meadows, going low 34s himself. Box draw is interesting, I suppose, with Blackjack Neo drawn on his inside, but he can probably beat him out. But it's just so much speed in 3, 4 and 5. So you know how it is on that corner start. You can just sort of get bullocked across. So.
The one thing I liked about his run was he really found the line strongly behind Deliver, but he just lost his tail through the middle of the race when they met at the Meadows recently. Neo CLEO 4, she's an extremely consistent type. She's reliable. She overcame trouble to win at Cranbourne last start, but that was a lot easier than what she's against here.
Yeah, she's run second in a Group 1 already at the Meadows, you know, behind Black Impala. That was Hume Cup time late last year. She's got that beautiful mix of early speed and strength, which she used to win the Sale Cup. But I think there's a couple of others in this race, so that battle to the first corner is just all important.
Well, you wouldn't think she's going to lead Deliver, therefore it is going to be tough for her to run him down. The bottom 4, Juniper Pearl, Infrared Star, DYNA Slingshot Hammer, it's going to be tough for them because there is that speed in 2, 3 and 4.
Yeah, I think out of those quartet that you mentioned, I think DYNA is the X factor in the race. He's been racing so well. That Warragul Cup, that Warragul track record over 6.80, was outstanding. Yeah. I actually thought he was going to be in the Zoom Top. He's just come back down here. His run behind Deliver in that maidment was pretty good. Yeah, it was. It was a really good run.
Selections for the middle distance Group 1 Rookie Rebel, George?
My numbers are 3, 7, 4 and 2. I think Deliver can continue on his recent form and win again. DYNA, as I mentioned, I think is the dark horse in the race, even though the box draw probably doesn't do him any favours. Neo CLEO is a bona fide Group 1 star, and Benali, as you said, his recent form at the Meadows has been pretty good, and he could run a really sneaky race. You?
Well, I think we're onto something here, George, because our first of the big 3 Group 1s, we had the same 4 numbers in different order, and I'm going the same here. I'm going 3, 2, 7 and 4. I'm tipping Deliver on top. I think he can lead all of the way. Benali to get on his tail and run well. As you said, DYNA, you just take him on his class, and Neo CLEO because she'll be thereabouts throughout. So I'm going very similar to you. I think Deliver looks clearly the one to beat. It's just a key if he begins as well as he has been over the 600. He's going to take a power of beating, and $20 again in the kitty. How do we play it this time?
This one's just a straight shooting effort here. $20 a win.
Make it 40. Make it 40.
40 a win. There you go on Deliver. I just think at around those odds, I think that's a fair price for a greyhound in his form.
I agree. And what you said earlier, comparing him to Tornado Tears, we'd rather be on $2.60 Deliver in comparison to Tornado Tears $1.95 with the unknown. That's the Group 1 Rookie Rebel. Now keep your eye out for the previews of both the Temley and the Zoom Top. It's going to be a ripper this Saturday night at the Meadows.